Okay, it's time for another app review, and this week I'm looking at the app Masters of Scale, which is an app that accompanies the podcast of the same name, run by Reid Hoffman, and you may well have listened to it. It's a great podcast. The app basically has lessons and sort of ideas about how you can better be a leader in your company and all those kind of things that are covered in the podcast. The two things that I really liked about the app were, one, it's got this nice little feature which, when you're reading a lot of content, you often get a bit of inspiration. You want to put a reminder to yourself about remembering to do something that you've learned in that content, and it's got quite a nice way of doing that. And the other thing I like is just, it's fairly simple, but it's the way that it has this drop down, an alternative drop down menu from the top, which allows you to quickly filter into other areas of content that you may be of interest to. So if I start with the reminder for the content, so I'm going to go into one of the courses here. So I'm going to go into the crash course Mindset of Scale. I'm on the free trial here. I'm going to click on day one, and at the top here there's this article from Sarah Blakely, or this podcast from Sarah Blakely. If I click on that, tap on that, then I can read through it, listen to the actual tip itself. But there's an action item on there, and I feel like there's so many apps now coming out with lots of content that having some sort of ability to set reminders from the content or an action point from that content is quite nice. So if you tap set a reminder, I can choose what the content will be of that reminder, the day of the week, when I want it. So I just thought that was a really nice feature that I hadn't really seen around before. And the other thing is, if I'm looking at, or if you're looking at, let me just open that up again. If I go to interviews and then I go to all topics, you'll see that here, if I'm looking at just the interviews area, I mean, it's nothing crazy, but I like the way that you can quickly just be browsing through and then bring up all topics and flick to something on, say, competitive advantage, and that'll then group all those podcasts that are related around that topic. So yeah, those are the two things I really like about the app. It's called Master Scale. Please go and download it in the App Store and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.